landfill is only 15 years away now from being full.
So what can you do to help conserve the space for as long as possible? Jamie Perez joins us with the answer and what the future of the landfill looks like.
Right, so the landfill has the capacity to store about 10 million cubic yards of waste. Right now, they're at 8 million. They have two options when it's full. One is to expand their space, which could take a few years. The other is to buy a new location somewhere else. Now, eventually, they will have to choose one of those options, but there is something that we can all do right now to help buy them some time.
You might not believe me if I said this landfill is almost at full capacity. It just looks like a bunch of dirt with scattered garbage, right? Well, there's 30 feet worth of garbage below the surface across this entire area, and this landfill will be full in less than 15 years.
If suddenly waste volumes drop off, it could last for much longer. If you have higher waste volumes because the economy is doing really well, or your customers, you bring in new contracts or new customers and a lot more volume, it could fill up more quickly.
John Welch is looking for your help in buying some time before his department has to spend millions to get more space to hold all this waste.
Anything that we can do to divert more waste from a landfill, increase recycling, increase waste diversion is good for everyone.
He says there's still a lot of people who are throwing things away that don't belong in the trash.
But in terms of actual recyclables, we see a lot of cardboard, a lot of plastic bottles, a lot of paper coming in the waste load still.
So why is this happening? Well, a lot of people don't know what their community landfill accepts for recyclables. And I'll be the first to admit, even here at our workplace, not all of us know what's okay to recycle.
What do you think the numbers at the bottom of recyclables means?
I know it has something to do with how, like, if you can recycle it or not, but I don't know what each individual number means.
The number at the bottom of recyclables. I do not know.
Can you tell me what the numbers at the bottom of recyclables means?
Well,
what kind of plastic they are and which ones can and cannot be recycled.
A simple Google search for your local recyclopedia will tell you what your community landfill and recycling centers will accept. Here in Dane County, if it has a number 1 through 7 at the bottom, you can recycle it.
The simplest answer is take a look at your local recycling website or give them a call and ask them what can go in the bin and what can't.
Now, every community's recycling center will accept something different. Some accept numbers 1 through 3, or maybe 2, 3, and 5. It all really depends on where you live, so make sure to check what's accepted in your area. It saves resources, energy, and it could buy us a lot more time and space for the Dane County landfill.
So know the numbers, essentially.
Learn something new every day, right?
Thank you, Jamie.
Thanks, Jamie. Governor Tony